So hello everyone, welcome to the new vlog. I hope you have watched previous video and enjoyed it. If not, I would recommend to watch that video because that was regarding our first time visit to Córdoba, you can say in south of Spain in Andalusia. For some people who do not know, I came to Barcelona to Spain for my Erasmus exchange program and I registered for an ESN trip to Andalusia, and we have been going to various places like Granada, then Sevilla, and now Córdoba. I'm at Córdoba, and you know why I'm recommending to watch previous video, because when we first time visited it, we had one city tour, so you will get the glimpse of the places we visited. This video will be specifically about the information regarding Córdoba, because the person who conducted, you can say, the guided tour, you know, he shared in detail, he explained in detail regarding Patio, regarding, you know, the different religions which are here in Córdoba, also La Mezquita, and also gave information, you can say, regarding several significant points which are here. So now without any further delay, let's start that video. Our guided tour, you can say, got ended here with this amazing person. If you can tell your name.
Hi, I'm Manu, and I am one of the coordinators that make tours for other ESN cities.
And you are from ESN Córdoba.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, and you know, he explained about all different places that we visited throughout, you know, the city of Córdoba. We came here for the very first time, and I would say that this city is inspired by Roman architecture or culture, right?
Exactly. It's a mix of Roman, Christian, we would say, Muslim and Jewish.
Yeah, and where are we currently now, if you can tell about this?
We're now in the Patio de los Naranjos, which is the kind of the entrance to the Mezquita Cathedral de Córdoba. Yeah,
Mezquita Cathedral, you can say, is the mosque cathedral of Córdoba. The name comes together because I think earlier it was first of all, it was a church.
Exactly. It was kind of a common thing. For example, like if Christians were here, and after the Muslims would conquer the city, they would replace the churches for mosques. And after, when the Christians were trying to take the land back, also they would kind of make modifications in some of these mosques. And that's why now it's Mezquita Cathedral, a mosque and cathedral.
Yeah, and this area, you can notice the trees, various trees which are here, they are oranges. So I think naranjas that you said means oranges, so that's why we have
exactly Patio de los Naranjos, naranjo. It's orange tree, and that's why the name.
And we have so many orange tree. And one more point you explained, can you tell that regarding the fountain, that if people drink water from the fountain which is next to that, then what happens?
Well, we're gonna go after that if you want, you can record it, but this is like kind of a popular saying or a legend that if you drink from one specific part of the fountain, which is next to one really old olive tree, you're going to get married someday. Yeah,
so that's also a saying. Although since the patio term has been mentioned, so it's good if you can show the glimpse of how the patio looks like, because for some people who are not familiar with it. So
so I'm going to explain a bit about the festivity of patios in Córdoba. Which it's one of the UNESCO heritage titles that Córdoba has. One of the fourth. And basically, I will try to explain it the best I can. Basically, it's an empty space that it's inside of the houses, normally houses that's shared by some neighbors. So it's kind of a smart way of making the good space. Because, for example, everything would be held here, like all the common life. There was like one kitchen, one toilet, and everything. All the neighbors would share this space. In doing like this, you're going to be able to, of course, decorate it better. And because in Córdoba it's so hot, like this kind of structure or this way of building would allow you to have a few less degrees.
Correct.
Córdoba is so cold.
Correct.
So
and some of the patios I think are free, and for some you have to pay.
Exactly. Normally, patios are held in May, which is kind of the most important month in Córdoba. This is when there's the Feria, Cruces de Mayo, and of course patios. But now we are in December, and they are going to be open, some of them, today, Sunday. And you can either go to San Basilio, which is one typical neighborhood, or to the Route 1 of patios. Today is Sunday 8th. So every Sunday it's going to be open, some routes. So today's route has 5 patios, and it's really close to La Ribera.
So that's, I think, also good information. This is a new fact that we got to know about the city of Cordoba as well. You can see like at this garden, this place, if you can tell the name once again, Patio de la Naranjas.
Patio de las Naranjas.
That was amazing. And now I think it's good if you also see the glimpse of the fountain that you mentioned, where people, if drink water, they get married. Or they can marry.
From the part of the olive tree.
Yeah, so let's see that.
So this is going to be the tree I was talking about. This olive tree, which is still alive, by the way, and you can see how old it is.
Yeah.
And the legend or the place you should drink the water from is going to be this kind of pillar. Over there, where the woman in black was just
drank some of the water.
Exactly. So the legend says if you drink water from there, you're going to get married.
So this is also an interesting fact here. You can come at this garden type of place. You can say inside this area and can drink that holy water. And this tree is almost 200 years old, I guess.
I don't know exactly how much, but yeah, it's a centenary. So for sure, more than like 100 or something. You can see how the log is. Yeah, you can tell it's pretty old.
Yeah, and one of the last question I would say regarding patios, since we are talking about. Yeah. So are the patios still part of Cordoba houses?
Exactly. Like they are, the owners are private. It's not from the town hall or it's not from the administration.
Yeah.
The owners, the private owners, they take care of the patio, and they are the ones that have the obligation, let's say, or this work of watering the plants, taking care of them. Since there are so many species in one patio, so not never a few types of flowers. There are many types of bushes, flowers, trees, and every plant has specific conditions. So it's basically an art to maintain all these plants alive all the year.
Interesting. So you pay to go to people private houses as well to see their patios?
Actually, no. You can enter for free and you can leave a tip if you want.
Okay.
Some of them you can have to pay a ticket, let's say, and you can see like five, one specific route. But most of them they're going to be open for everyone, and if you want to leave a tip, you can for the maintenance of this patio, of course.
Okay, that's interesting. And at the end, what would you say about Cordoba, since you are living here for quite some time?
Cordoba is a place that everyone needs to come to visit at least once.
Yeah,
in a lifetime.
Yeah, and the significance of history as well, like you mentioned, different cultural or religious groups came here, and you can.
It's a mix of all these religions, and it's super interesting. And also, it's the only city in the world that has 4 UNESCO heritage. So you can miss that.
Yeah, and we had one point there as well, Triunfo, when we passed, I think in front of, when we passed through the bridge, I think it is surrounded by 3 monuments, Cathedral, the Roman gate that we saw.
Actually, this, you mean the UNESCO heritage about the center?
Yeah.
No, the historical center groups it, takes more buildings and more things. But one of them is not the Arc of Triumph, it's actually the door of the wall of the city. To enter the city, there was a wall, and this could be one of the main entrances. But this looks like Arc of Triumph arc because of the
because of the structure. Structure. But then we passed through the bridge, we saw that gate, and then we saw, this mosque, cathedral, and also we got to know about patios and also about the information regarding Cordoba. So thank you so much for sharing all these details. Before going, if you can tell your name again.
Well, I said before, my name is Manu, and I hope you like this video.
Yeah, and all the information about Cordoba, as you must have heard and seen from Manu from ESN Cordoba. Thank you so much, Manu, and
bye. Thank you too.
So I hope you have enjoyed this informative video regarding Cordoba. Mano explained so much in detail, gave us, you can say, a lot of information, since he is also from Cordoba, ESN Cordoba, and it is really amazing that he took time out and explained about the certain things which are there, whether it is patio, whether it is the religious significance, whether it is the mosque cathedral of Cordoba, or the various architectural buildings or spots. In previous video, he conducted this guided tour where we got to see several places. That's why I would recommend you to watch that video, and then you can see this video so that you can kind of link it up and get an idea what we are discussing about. And I would like to thank each and every person, especially ESN, for organizing this trip, and again Mano for explaining all these details about Cordoba. I think I'll end this vlog now. Rest like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. Namaste. Chalo. Adios. See you in new vlog. Also, you can go to different playlists and watch videos according to your interest. Now you can also go to new launch playlist regarding Barcelona, regarding Spain to watch videos accordingly. And there are several playlists regarding Valencia, Zaragoza, medieval town trips. So you can watch videos in that whenever you get time. Stay tuned. We discussed about La Mesquita, but we would be going inside that in some time. So you will see the glimpse of it in next video. Stay tuned. Bye bye.